Three different times they actually have attacked their grid infrastructure. Then there were also one more, the Austrian German grid, which was connected. There was also an attack that happened where there was lateral movement of the attack since both the grids were connected. So yeah, there are many examples of such incidents that happening across the globe, and the volume is actually increasing, as well
Hmm.
as the sophistication of the attack. The initial attack might be, just stealing the information and then maybe finding some competitive advantage. But now the
Hmm.
attacks are being more sophisticated and they're actually reaching to safety systems, which is your fallback when something goes wrong in your plant.
So, Shiv, coming to pointers there, most of the time these systems that they are not upgraded or updated to the latest technologies, right? So
Yeah.
they would, because if I have to change one system, I have to changing the complete infrastructure in one way
Yes.
or the other way.
Yes.
Right
Yeah.
now, looking at that, why are legacy PLCs ticking time bomb in modern smart factories? Because we want to understand how the technology and the hardware which is required are adopting for the kind of changes that are happening in technology space specifically.
Yeah, you rightly mentioned the PLC is being the most critical in the entire automation layer. It actually controls the physical process, so it is directly connected with the physical process. And any cybersecurity attack that would happen, it actually will ultimately try to get into there. On the other side, the life cycle of OT infrastructure is generally 15 to 25 years. And the system that are designed 25 years ago, they were not designed security in mind. That's why they are ticking time bomb. So far, the security is through, air gap networks, or maybe the systems are not being reached out. But what if somebody gets an access to these PLCs through their remote access service, through their IT networks? That's when
Hmm.
the weaknesses which are inherent with these devices, it gets exploited, and they can cause an impact which could be devastating in terms of the volume and in terms of the consequence that could arise out of it. And that's where the pointer that you gave given, the old PLCs, the legacy PLCs are actually a nightmare.